thank you for joining us for our Performing Arts Winter production. This last year and a half has been very eventful. We've had so many challenges and we've overcome most of them, not all, but we are getting closer to having the type of students and momentum that we would enjoy having.
What we want to do here at Crawford Law Middle School is to ensure that all of our students get the utmost phenomenal experience in terms of their music education and performing arts. Like the late great Frederick Douglass said, if there is no struggle, there is no progress.
We wanted to create a project that had sustainability. There's nothing more sustainable than a great memory. Our students have finally had the opportunity to finally come together and create a great work of art together. And we're happy we were able to give them that chance. The show must go on.
The show must go on.
The show must go on.
Good evening, Crawford Lawn family, and welcome to our winter showcase, where the show must go on. It is truly an honor to welcome you to our annual winter showcase. And yes, this is a special one. After almost a year and a half of being gone due to COVID, it is truly an honor and a privilege to say welcome. So now, sit back, relax, and enjoy our winter showcase. Enjoy.
both new and old. The holidays, the best time of the year. Joy to the world. The holidays, the best time of the year. Have yourself a Merry Christmas. The holidays, the best time of the year. Snow falls in December, floating down in the cool crisp air. Snow falls and I remember why I like winter so much. Feeling its magical touch. Snow falls in December, floating down in the cool crisp air. Snow falls and I remember why I like winter so much. Feeling its magical touch. Snowflakes gliding, sliding, dancing in the breeze, drifting, shifting with gentle grace and ease. Snow falls in December, floating down in the cool crisp air. Snow falls and I remember why I like winter so much. Feeling its magical touch. Oh, I like winter so much. Snow falls. Dancing all sleigh bells ring, 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 ting-a-ling. Come on, it's lovely weather for Saturday with you. Outside the snow is blowing and friends are calling. Come on, it's lovely weather for Saturday with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. Giddy up, giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're gliding along to the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that roll before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's a lovely weather for us to ride together with you. Giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, it's grand. Just holding your hand. We're gliding along to the sound of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take that roll before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's a lovely weather for us to ride together with you. Together with you. Ride together with you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? And this child that you delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to the blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm the storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels try? And when you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? And the sleeping child you're holding is the great I
I'm amazing, seeing great. I'm amazing, how sweet. I'm amazing, the sound. I'm amazing, that say. I'm amazing, I'm amazing, like me, just like me. I'm amazing. I'm amazing, once Lord. I'm amazing, but now I'm amazing. I am fine. I'm amazing, was blind. I'm amazing, but now I'm amazing. I see. Now I see. I'm amazing. Seeing great. I'm amazing. How sweet. I'm amazing. The sound. I'm amazing. That say. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Like me. Just like me. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Was Lord. I'm amazing. But now I'm amazing. I'm fine. I'm amazing. Was blind. I'm amazing. But now I'm amazing. I see. Now I see. Oh, oh, amazing grace. Oh, how sweet the sound. Oh, amazing grace. Oh, how sweet the sound. Was great. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. I'm amazing. 2 feet. I'm amazing. And great. I'm amazing. My feet. I'm amazing. Relief is relieved. I'm amazing. I pray. I'm amazing. Just see. I'm amazing. That great. I'm amazing. Appeal. I'm amazing. Beyond. I'm amazing. I first. I'm amazing. Believe. First believe.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for
Hello and welcome to our show. We are so excited to have you. We're doing this play just for you, and we sure hope you enjoy it. My name is Madison, and I'm going to be your host today. I'm going to tell a Christmas story, an old favorite that most of you should know at least part of. It's about Santa's visit to a house on Christmas Eve, and it's called "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." 'Twas the night before. Hey, hold it.
What? What's wrong? What's wrong with our outfits?
Yeah, what's going on?
We can't do the night before Christmas with you kids here dressed like this.
Why not?
Yeah, I like my outfit.
Me too.
Well, you're dressed for Easter, you're dressed for Halloween, and you're dressed like a ninja. And not one of you is dressed for Christmas. This isn't the night before Easter or Halloween or whatever that's supposed to be. It's a Christmas holiday classic. See? Now, can we please do something about this? Stage manager. It is so hard to find good help. These kids in proper clothing, please. Time. Now let me try this one more time. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were...
Daddy, sixes do?
Afraid not, buddy. Go fish.
Man, it's so uncool. I need some sixes. It was a real bad need, you know? Just sort of disregard some basically.
Sorry. Do you have any queens?
Booey.
Thanks. Do you have any threes?
Oh, kitty cat. Sorry about my punny mouth, guys.
That's okay.
Just don't do it again.
Here you go.
Do you have any sixes?
Oh man, that's like disappearing, but uncool. I mean, I had sixes for a while now, and I was getting really attached to them. They're becoming like part of my heart, part of my very being. But alas, you're the man among me. I hope you know you're wrenching my heart right in my chest. It's like giving up a beloved pet, or...
Sorry, man. But I gotta do what it takes. I mean, this is go fish. There's a lot at stake here.
Exactly what, may I ask you all are doing here?
Now, don't hold me to this, but it appears to me that we are playing a game of go fish. What do you think, Nermal? Are we playing a game of go fish?
Well, Chad, I'd say yes. Your assessment to your current situation and engagement is indeed an accurate one.
Thank you, man.
But you're not supposed to be here.
I often felt that way. I lack a purpose and need for direction in my life. The big question about the universe. Why are we here?
Why?
I struggle with it from time to time. I went to therapy once, but that didn't work out because the doctor said I talked too much. I never knew what she meant.
I don't care about your little card game or your little journey to self-fulfillment. I'm just trying to tell a traditional holiday classic to these children. Now, if you wouldn't mind exiting the premises, because in the story it reads, not a creature was stirred, not even a mouse.
I'm not stirring, dude. I'm shuffling.
That's it. I have no choice but to resort to extreme measures.
Extreme measures, huh? You fight Derby. I respect him.
I never knew extreme measures could be so enjoyable.
Yeah, sweetness look just like cheese.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring.
Or shuffling.
Not even a mouse. by the chimney with care and hoped that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled. Hey! The children were nestled all snug in their beds. That means asleep. Now! The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Lovely. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When up on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. What in the name of all that is good and upright is that horrendous ear-shattering noise?
Excuse me, could you please stop shouting? You're likely to wake up the children.
I'm likely to wake up the children? What about the horrendous ear-shattering noise from a moment ago?
Oh, you mean the clatter. That is just a clatter. It happens every time we do this poll. The clatter won't wake the children because it's supposed to happen. A screaming, tired from now and however, it is new to us.
Papa, I'm going to go looking at the children. I'm afraid the screaming tribe might frighten them.
Now we continue. We'll be ready as soon as Mother returns from looking on the children. I hope they're all right.
The screaming tirade frightened me, Mama. There. It'll be okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so loud. It's just that there's already been a difficult experience this poem. I'm just trying to provide these fine people with some quality entertainment, but I've already been overrun by wrong costumes and mice, and now drumming.
You mean clatter?
Yeah, sure, the clatter. Whatever. I give up.
Goodness, this is a huge group of people, and they look like wonderful people. For their sakes, carry on. Tell the story.
Yeah, come on, compadre, pull yourself together and do this for the children. After all, the children are the future and our greatest treasure. So for them, nay. For all humankind, try it again, beginning with the clatter.
Ah, yes, madams. Begin with the clatter.
Not that part again.
Yes, that part again.
Sound dude! Can you sound the clatter a little? Thanks, dude. You okay now?
Yeah, I think so. When up on the roof there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and drew up the sash. The moon on the crest of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. What?
That just means it's exceedingly bright outside, with the moonlight shining on the whiteness of the snow.
When what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in that moment it must be St. Nick.
Ho, ho, ho! Now dashing, now dancing, now prancing and vixen, on Carmen, on Cupid, on Donna, and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, all! Ho, ho, ho!
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoop. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Ho, ho, ho!
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished in ashes and soot.
Am not. My clothes are perfectly clean, not tarnished or anything. Mrs. Claus would have my head when my suit came home with ashes and soot. One time, I got Christmas cookie icing all over my suit and flew around for hours just to find a stain removal pen so Mrs. Claus would not find out.
Stain removal pen?
It's a wonderful little Apple pencil used to clean clothes and other textiles. It can virtually remove any kind of spot. See?
You know, now that you mention it, you're really clean for just coming down a chimney.
Why, it's Christmas magic, of course. Oh, oh,
Okay. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
Excuse me, Santa. I'm sorry to interrupt your work, but where's the pipe? Where's the smoke? It's like a whip that is sucking your head.
Ho, 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 ho. I'm so glad you noticed. Yes, there is not a pipe circling around my teeth because I finally realized smoking is bad for you. Ho, ho, ho.
It is?
Yes, it is. It can harm your body in so many ways, and it hunts your lungs. But don't worry, Papa. The well-known days of smoking were known to 1970s. You were born in the 1800s, so you had no way of knowing.
But now you told me. I'll tell everyone that I know.
That would be great. If someone in the 1800s had created a quit smoking campaign, think of how many lives we would have saved, and think of how many lungs wouldn't have to look like this. But wait, before I show you this, it's going to be very hard to look at. But it's very important to me to spread the word about why I've stopped smoking. So, without further ado, here it is.
Ew.
Yep, that bad. Oh, okay. Make sure to tell everyone why I quit smoking. It'll be a great Christmas present for the whole world.
Dude, one of my cousins works at research lab rat, and scientists make me smoke all the time. I never knew what happens, you know.
Bummer. That is so sad. I'm sorry to be a bother, and this is really so informative. I know I'm imposing on your grief, but I think we should get back to the poem we started. Right. This beloved Christmas classic. But before we do, I just want to mention it one more time. Santa has quit smoking! I am really proud of you, Santa, after all these years. Good job. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf.
Ho, ho, hey, you, wait just a North Pole minute. You got something all wrong, young lady.
What do you mean? I'm reading straight out of the book. What do I have wrong?
Well, I think you're a little over with the fat comments. I mean, it's a huge epidemic right now, and I'm hardly over the national average. So I feel like the way you went on and on about the fat comments was so uncalled for.
But you have to be fat. You're Santa, the chubby old elf.
How would you feel if I spent several hours on a poem talking about how annoying your voice is and how bad your breath stinks?
Really? Really?
No, your voice is fine. And your breath, well, it's okay. I just wanted to see how it feels to be maligned in a huge crowd of people.
My mind?
Just being bad about someone.
Sorry, Santa. I was just reading what was written.
I forgive you about the fat comments.
Thank you. He was only slightly chubby and plump in a very pleasing and helpful way. A right jolly old elf. I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned.
Hold on.
What?
Don't you see there's a whole lot of stocking and a huge Christmas tree I have to fill with presents? I can't get through all of them with your one sentence.
Well, you tell me when you're done, because I have to narrate a story for a few hundred people.
Okay.
5 minutes later.
5. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
And fill the stockings, then turn with a jerk.
Did you just call Santa a jerk?
Girl, I know you didn't.
Well, not exactly. I said he turned with the jerk.
No, compadre, it's not always about the exact word you say. Sometimes it's the tone in which you say them. Words are a powerful thing, like a sweet, well-last supper. The tone is like a 25-foot wave that carries forward into subtitles and nauseous.
Very well spoken, my island dwelling friend.
Thank you.
You know, it's really true what Owen has said. You know, sometimes when your mom or dad asks you to do something, you could say, okay, or you could use the same word but say it differently, like, okay. See the difference?
I get in trouble for that all the time. Mama thinks I'm using a sassy tone.
Yes, I noticed that in my nice notes. But don't worry, other than that, you've done okay. But you do need to watch that tone you use with your parents sometimes.
Okay, Miss Host Lady, do you think you can use a better tone?
Yes, Santa, I apologize for using my tone to call you a jerk. And kids, you too. I'm sorry you saw me behave that way.
I forgive you.
Thanks, Santa.
Even when we try our best, the best thing to do is to be honest and apologize, and do what it takes to make it better.
I'm growing very tired.
Me too, Papa. No wonder it's almost daylight.
Daylight, I still have 4 other classes to deliver to.
Oh, that must be my cue to finish up.
Oh man, are we almost through? Major bummer. This has been a blast. I want you all to know that in a brief time together, my heart has been bonded to each of yours. In internal ways that I cannot venture to explain.
So, Madam Hostess, if you please, allow me to be on my way.
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, good night.
Oh, I just love Christmas. It's such a great time to reflect on the things that really matter in your life. The things that make you look at yourself every day and say, I'm somebody, and I can make a difference. I love you guys.
It has been a great experience.
thank you. See you next year.
On the night before Christmas.
There you have it, folks. Finally, our version of The Night Before Christmas, performed just for you. We sure hope to enjoy it and keep making Santa's nice list. Merry Christmas to all, and to all